Welcome. I am so glad you are here. Take a slow, deep breath. Let it out. I want you to feel this space as a safe one, a place where you can set down the heavy things you have been carrying. You do not have to fix yourself right now. You do not need to become a better version of you. You do not need a glow up. You are not a project to be completed. You are a person who needs rest. I see you. You are seen, right here, just as you are, and that is more than okay. You might feel a deep weariness in your bones. We need to redefine what self-care looks like. For so long, we have been sold a version of self-care that is just another thing to do. It often involves buying something. It often involves scheduling something. It often involves achieving something. A new face mask, a spin class, a complicated morning routine. But what if true self-care is not about adding more, but about doing less? What if the most radical act of care is to simply stop? To allow yourself to just be, without any agenda for improvement. Rest is not a stepping stone to a better you. Rest is the destination. True rest is deeply sensory. It is about returning to your body and noticing the world through it. So, what does this deep restorative rest actually look like in practice? How do we fit it into lives that are already overflowing? Let's talk about real, doable ways to find these moments. The key, and this is the most important part, is to keep it simple, radically simple. This is not about creating another complicated routine to follow perfectly, or adding one more thing to your to-do list. There is no right way to do this, only your way. It is about giving yourself permission to weave tiny intentional moments of stillness into the existing fabric of your day, finding the pauses that are already there, waiting for you. Imagine starting your morning. Before the day's demands rush in, before the endless scroll, imagine not grabbing your phone, but instead, taking one full minute, just 60 seconds, to stretch slowly in bed. Feel the muscles in your back and shoulders gently awaken and lengthen. Notice where you're holding tension from the night. Notice the comforting warmth of your sheets against your skin, the weight of the blanket. Take one deep, conscious breath. This is rest, a gentle start, a small, profound gift to yourself before you give your energy to the world. Or perhaps as you make your morning cup of coffee or a cup of tea. This is another perfect opportunity. Instead of multitasking while it brews, checking emails, planning your day, listening to the news, try taking just 3 minutes to simply experience it. Pay attention to the satisfying weight of the warm mug in your hands. Before you even take a sip, close your eyes and inhale the rich, comforting aroma. Let it fill your senses. And when you do drink, notice the journey of the warmth as it enters your body. A grounding, centering sensation. This small ritual is a powerful anchor. It's a way to quiet the relentless inner and outer noise by tuning your full attention to something simple, tangible, and pleasant. Later in the day, you might find another moment. Just stand by an open window for 30 seconds. Feel the cool or warm air on your skin. Don't just see the sky, really look up at its color, the shape of the clouds. Notice one small detail you hadn't seen before. These aren't grand gestures. They are microdoses of peace. Each one is a quiet rebellion against the tyranny of busy, a gentle reminder that you are a human being, not a human doing. The biggest obstacle to rest is often not our overflowing schedule, but our own mind. It's the internal monologue that runs on a loop, a relentless taskmaster that rarely clocks out. We can clear our calendars, cancel our plans, and still find ourselves unable to settle, our thoughts racing with everything we be doing. This internal pressure is the true barrier to the deep restorative peace we crave. A familiar voice, the inner critic, says you should be more productive. It tallies up the unchecked boxes on your to-do list and compares your quiet moment to someone else's highlight reel of achievement. It whispers that rest is selfish, a form of laziness, a waste of precious time that could be spent getting ahead. This narrative is so deeply ingrained in our culture of hustle that we mistake its harsh judgment for truth. We start to believe that our worth is directly tied to our output, and that to stop moving is to lose value. The most important step, the quietest rebellion, is to give yourself explicit permission to stop. This isn't a passive surrender. It's an active, conscious choice. It's a declaration that your well-being matters more than your productivity. You must learn to override the critic with a kinder, more truthful voice. A voice that understands that rest is not the opposite of work, but its essential partner. It's the soil from which all creativity, energy, and resilience grows. Try saying it out loud, even in a whisper. Let the words take up space in the room. I am allowed to rest. I deserve to rest. Feel the vibration of those words in your chest. Notice how your shoulders might drop, how your breath might deepen just by hearing this truth spoken aloud. You are worthy of care and patience, not because you earned it through exhaustion, but simply because you exist. Your worth is inherent. It does not need to be proven, justified, or achieved. It just is. This can feel radical in a world that pressures constant improvement. Social media feeds are filled with perfect morning routines, glowing skin, and flawlessly organized homes. That endless stream of curated perfection can make you feel perpetually behind, as if your own quiet, messy human life is somehow not enough. Rest gives you permission to stop striving for a while. It's an invitation to step off the treadmill of self-optimization and simply be. It allows you to be in the season you're in, without rushing toward the next one. If this is a season for healing, let yourself heal. If it's a season for quiet, embrace the silence. You do not need to be new and improved to be worthy. You are enough right now in this very moment. With your fatigue, your imperfections, your unanswered emails, you are whole. This permission is a practice, not a one-time fix. The guilt will show up again. It's a well-worn neural pathway. When it does, acknowledge it gently, without judgment. See it, name it. Ah, there's the guilt. And then, with quiet defiance, choose rest anyway. Each time you do, you strengthen your resolve and reclaim your right to be still. Your peace, the kindness of boundaries. Rest needs to be protected. It needs a safe container, built with boundaries. The word no is a powerful kindness. Turn off notifications. Let a non-urgent call go to voicemail. State your capacity honestly. You are not the sum of your completed tasks. Your worth is inherent. Let rest sit beside your work as an equal partner. Your best, most meaningful work comes from a mind that is not exhausted. Give yourself the gift of a slow day, a repair day. Do less. Notice more. Take a slow walk. Lie on the couch and read. Drink water. Sit in a patch of sunlight. If rest brings tears, let them come. Tears are a release. You do not have to fix or analyze. Just allow what is here. Speak your needs kindly and clearly. Choosing rest isn't a destination you arrive at, but a continuous living practice. Think of it as a gentle returning, over and over again, to the quiet center of yourself. It's a path you walk daily, sometimes moment by moment. There will be days you stray, pulled by the currents of shoulds and musts. The practice is not about never straying. It's about noticing when you have and gently, without judgment, guiding yourself back. You will overcommit. You will say yes when your body is screaming no. This is not a failure. It is not a sign of weakness. It is simply human. It is the echo of a world that taught us our worth is in our doing, not our being. So when this happens, meet yourself not with criticism, but with compassion. Acknowledge the pattern with a soft, internal nod. When you notice that familiar pull of exhaustion, that fraying at the edges of your patience, take one simple, tangible action to return to your body. It doesn't need to be a grand gesture. Put the phone away for 10 minutes. Close the laptop, even if there are emails waiting. Step outside and feel the air on your skin for 60 seconds. These are not interruptions to your productivity. They are the very acts that sustain it. And when you do, celebrate these small wins. Acknowledge the choice you made for yourself. They count. In fact, they are everything. These moments of intentional pause are the quiet fruits of your rest. They are the seeds from which a more grounded, centered life can grow. With each small act of returning, you are reclaiming your time, your energy, and your life. You are sending a powerful message to yourself that your well-being is non-negotiable. Let your ambitions be fueled from a sustainable, joyful source, not from the fumes of burnout. True creativity and passion flourish in rested soil. A rested heart can still dream big. In fact, it dreams bigger, clearer, and more authentically. It dreams from a place of wholeness, not depletion. Now, I want you to hear this clearly. Let it sink past the noise and into your bones. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not falling behind. You have been carrying so much for so long. The weight of expectations, the invisible labor, the emotional toll of just existing in this demanding world. You deserve to set it down. You are worthy of rest right now, just as you are. So, if you can, close your eyes. Take 3 slow, conscious breaths. Inhale calm, exhale the rush. Now, whisper it to yourself, so only you can hear. I am allowed to rest. Feel the vibration of those words. Let that truth land in your body, settling into your shoulders, your chest, your hands. If you'd like gentle reminders on this journey, physical anchors can help ground you in your intention. A favorite soft blanket, the ritual of lighting a candle, a beautiful journal waiting for your thoughts. These objects can become your allies, your permission slips to pause. To find more anchors for your journey, visit www.1012expressions.com. There you can explore empowering merch designed to support your self-growth with style, positivity, and a little humor, turning everyday items into meaningful reminders of your commitment to yourself. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support would mean a lot to us. Thanks for watching.